dreams. The big friendly giant was seated at the great table in his cave and he was doing his homework. Sophie sat cross-legged on the tabletop nearby watching him at work. The glass jar containing the one and only good dream they had cut that, that they stood between them. The BFG with great care and patience was printing something on a piece of paper with an enormous pencil. What are you writing? Sophie asked him. Every dream is having its special label on the bottle, WFG said. How else could I be finding the one I am wanting in a hurry? But can you really and truly tell what sort of a dream it's going to be simply by listening to it? Sophie asked. I can, WFG said, not looking up. But how? Is it by the way it hums and buzzes? US less or more right, WFG said. Every dream in the world is making a different sort of buzzy hum music, and these grand swashbuckling ears of mine is able to read that music. By music, do you mean tunes? I's not meaning tunes. Then what do you mean? Human beings is having their own music right or left. Right, Sophie said. Lots of music. And sometimes human beings is very overcome when they is hearing wondrous music. They is getting shivers down their spindles. Right or left? Right, Sophie said. So the music is saying something to them. It is sending a message. I do not think the human beings is knowing what that message is. But they is living it just the same. That's about right, Sophie said. But because of these squiffing ears of mine, the BFG said, I is not only able to hear the music that dreams is making, but I is understanding it also. What do you mean understanding it? Sophie said. I can read it, the BFG said. It talks to me. It is like a language. I find that just a little hard to believe, Sophie said. I'll bet you is also finding it harder to believe in Cogwinkles, WFG said. And how they is visiting us from the stars. Of course I don't believe that, Sophie said. The BFG regarded her gravely with those huge eyes of his. I hope you will forgive me, he said, if I tell you that human beings is thinking they is very clever, but they is not. They is nearly all of them not matures and squeak peeps. I beg your pardon, Sophie said. The matter with human beings, the BFG went on, is that they is absolutely refusing to believe in anything unless they is actually seeing it right in front of their own nozzles. Of course, Quagwinkles is existing. I's meeting them oftenly. I is even chittering to them. He turned away contemptuously from Sophie and resumed his writing. Sophie moved over to read what he had written so far. The letters were printed big and bold. but were not very well formed. Here's what it said. This dream is about how I is saving my teacher from drowning. I is diving into the river from a high bridge, and I is dragging my teacher to the bank, and then I is giving him the kiss of that death.